Well, we're here today. Brian over here brought his truck in. Plan is as dumb as this sounds, he wanted to put new seat belts in his truck, right? So underneath, on both passenger and driver side, the only way to get the seat belt, the bottom bracket out, is underneath the gas tanks. So I think that plan is, well, we're gonna try to drop the covers on the gas tanks and then see what we need to do
without breaking any rusty
yeah,
bolts.
Without breaking any rusty bolts. We already went through and kind of just sprayed them all up, let them sit for a little bit, just kind of see if they break free or not. And then hopefully that goes smooth, which it probably won't. Usually everything on this truck is a challenge.
To
Yeah.
say the least.
But it's a nice truck. I mean, he picked it up. It's got a 355, and it's pretty nice. We've done a lot of stuff to it so far. We put a painless wiring set in it. We did some bracket work.
Electronic gauges.
Yep, we did put some Dakota digital dash. We put a whole Dakota digital dash in it with all the digital gauges. What else have we done? Oh, new like power steering, or steering box. That's right,
New steering box.
yeah. New steering box, miscellaneous stuff, work in progress. But hey, it is what it is. So
It's
anyway.
perfect for the weekender. That's what it is.
I'll probably cut that. But,
You wanted me here for fun, so
yeah,
here I am.
You're a fun guy. So anyway, I'm gonna pop this off,
Live editing, huh?
and we'll take. Editing's easy. I'm gonna take a look.
I didn't say it wasn't. I said there was a lot of it.
Oh God! Let's see if I need my light on. So, well, this thing's got a light.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And then it comes off the diffuser.
There we go. Oh, I can take the diffuser off too, make it brighter. Where are you? So right up underneath here somewhere, is where the seatbelt bolts in. So we have to take off this cover and possibly the tank.
Hopefully we'll just be able to loosen it and kind of...
I hope, because that tank doesn't look easy. So anyway, we'll get to that and see what happens. Oh, dude, where's my flashlight? All the way over there. Yeah. Well, we got this guy off. And right there, I don't know if you can see, right there is the nut, which is stupid. But anyways, I think we can get a crescent wrench up there and at least get it off. But it gave us an idea on these tanks, and these tanks are hit. Actually, the tank isn't like too bad, but whatever's holding it is pretty rough. So eventually, like, because it has dual tanks, we're gonna do some work on both of these and hopefully either feed them one to the other where we don't have to worry about filling the other tank, or possibly just pulling it out, getting everything fixed, because there's like a unit up front that tells us, like, let you switch between tanks. But anyway, oh yeah, I love this thing. It's a little dirty right now, but it's pretty sick. Little what? The tires?
Yeah.
They're for the quad. For the front tires on the quad.
How's that thing running?
It's not.
Okay, so we're done with the fasteners and stuff.
Yep. So yeah, we can throw those in a little
Who's
baggie.
walking over on the other side over there?
Who's what?
Somebody's on the other side.
Who?
I don't know. Vagrant.
Children. Vagrants. Well, kind of at a standstill. Got all the covers off. Tried to pull the bolts out. They will not budge at all. So, take a few days and keep spraying some penetrating oil on it and see what happens. We do have, hopefully, have these lights that kind of go just instead of dome lights, I guess. But it's
The Jedi couldn't fix it.
It is what it is, you know. Yeah, truck's almost as old as I am. But yeah, temperamental. I think it's a little worse than that. Oh no, it's stupidly frustrating. Yeah, this one broke free.
Hmm?
Is this one not even like? It barely broke free, huh? It ain't moving at all.
No, it didn't break free at all.
Huh. Oh my god, just the bottom started spinning. Well, next thing is, I guess we try to figure out a spot to bring this little wire up so we can get the dome lights going. Well, hold on, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna try to put like one light up here and then one under the seat on each side, so like glue. Yay. See what happens. Well, here we are, day 2. Absolutely nothing went right yesterday. All the bolts that hold the seat belts couldn't get off, as I said the other day. Then when we went to install the dome light, we didn't have the wiring or enough wiring, and then so pretty much yesterday, and I couldn't drop the tank. All the bolts are seized up pretty good, so I sprayed everything, letting it sit for a day. I'll spray it here in a second just to see if we can get it out in a little bit. Yeah, couldn't do any of that, so all I did yesterday was run the dome light wire from the painless wiring set that was running under the truck, and I ran that up into the cab and under the dash. So now I'm just gonna try. I went to the father-in-law's last night, and he had some wiring. So all I'm trying to do this morning is just trying to wire that up, add the wire to the dome light wire, route everything nicely, zip it all, clean it all up, and then try to get these lights mounted. He's not here yet, so I'm by myself for a little while, but I'm gonna just try to knock this out while it's nice out, and then hopefully we'll try to break them bolts loose again and see what happens. So, off to the fun part. Alright, so that's right. So our old fuel selector switch here for dual tanks, they had like a hole here, so I mounted this unit kind of where everything's on the bottom, but it covers that hole, so I can route these down up underneath here. And I do believe, where is it? Right, where are you? That way. I don't know if you can see that, but right there is a dome light wire that I ran all the way up. That's all the length that it has, so I needed to take some wire, blah blah blah, and basically run it all back here so I can connect it up to these. And then these should split off here. Light goes underneath there, and then the rest of the wire goes underneath the carpet, down through the sill, and then underneath the seat. So one goes there, one goes there. And I know it's kind of like these are just cheap little things, but it's something that he wanted in his truck. He wanted blue light showing all through here. And what I noticed is originally I wanted to hook this up directly to like the door switch or the light switch, but every time it powers up, like every time you apply power to it, it runs through a cycle.
So it runs through like 4 or 5 different colors before it stops at its chosen color blue. So the only way to make this so where you can just push a button and turn it on is you have to have constant power supplied to it. That way when you turn the power on, it just turns on blue. But it also lets him hold the function, like he can change its colors, change its modes, all that. And I guess it's Bluetooth too, so you can do whatever you want with that, although I haven't played with it. So yeah, I'm gonna start digging through all this, laying this wire, running it underneath here, zipping it all down, and then putting the lights in. All right, now I had this thing mounted before. Well, I don't have the wiring all zipped up yet, but I have it wired in. So when he turns them on, they should come on, even if the truck's off, which sucks, but it's the only way because they have to have constant power. And then when he wants them off, he just pushes it off. If he wants to change the color, I'm pretty sure what one's solid. This one. He can just, oh no, that's the pulse. That's solid. If he wants to change color, he can change color, but he's a Seahawks fan, so he wants blue. So now you leave it on blue. When he wants them on, he just pushes a button, and there we go. And all these are gonna go is like, this one is gonna mount up under the dash to shine down, and then this trails down underneath here, and this guy is gonna mount under the seat to shine forward. So hopefully that goes smooth. Look who decided to show up. Oh my god. Well, hey though.
Heyo.
Well, we got something done. Yeah, I know it's not the greatest looking thing and it's too sunny, but at least we got it where we can see it glowing underneath there, glowing underneath here, and I think at night it'll look really nice.
You don't think I'm gonna check it?
And we got both sides.
When the sun goes down?
Oh yeah, we're gonna check when the sun goes. Well, you're gonna check when the sun goes down. I doubt it's gonna still be here when the sun goes down, right?
It won't be.
Yeah. So at least that's done. Now, what's the next plan?
Seat belts. I gotta get those seat belts somehow.
Yeah.
I don't care if we have to cut the bolts or what.
Well,
I don't know.
let's see what we can do about seat belts. We let them soak and I sprayed them earlier, so.
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but otherwise I go find a place that has the impact, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because this is the pain one. This is the one that's just
You want to
spinning.
finish that up first and then?
This?
Yeah.
I just got to cut the zip ties is all.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll cut the zip ties on this and then we'll see if we can bust that one loose,
Yeah,
probably.
then yeah, because then I'll just move this forward.
Yeah, because this is the one I got to crawl up underneath. So we'll see. Zip ties. So we did get this one out, right? This is where the seat belt bolts to, but we actually had to, the bolt broke and we had to drill it out, and so now we've got a new bolt. But since we had to drill it out, the threads that are normally in here I drilled out, just because they supply you with bolts that you need, but they're not the correct pitch. So that goes on there, but to get the nut on the other side, it's underneath the gas tank. So I have a plan. And this is a little whatever kind of engineering, redneck engineering. So I've got my long extension, well, a bunch of extensions put together. And what I did was I put the nut and the lock washer inside of the socket, and I super glued the washer to the top of the socket. So once I get that nut in there, I can ratchet it up, but then once it reaches so much tension, I'll just pop the super glue off. But man, it seems like I'm hoping just to snake it up like this little 2-inch gap that goes up probably about, I don't know, 12, 16 inches. So we'll see. I'm letting it dry right now, so we'll see if it works. Well, I hate this door.
The door's not fixed.
Yeah, door's not fixed.
We'll have to do that another weekend, huh?
Yep, but
Let me push this.
got some new seat
your hands.
belts. Go ahead. We gotta kind of adjust them. We're here. Ugh. Should be sit up like that, something like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yay!
Yeah, these fuckers
Seat
are
belts.
nice and long now. And mine, I don't know where mine is. Mine's back here somewhere.
Well, it looks like they work good.
Well,
You gotta pull it slowly.
I'm not used to
Slowly.
locking.
Slowly. That's what you should do. Slowly. Oh my god.
Edit.
Edit. Oh hell no, I'm keeping that.
Edit.
That's funny. This one yours?
Yes. If it says Craftsman, I've got the good tools.
Oh, Craftsman's Good Tools? I thought that was a failing company. Oh.
Oh no, this is a Cobalt.
Oh yeah, so much for Craftsman and I got good tools. Cobalt. It's like a DeWalt ripoff.
You're at the end of the human shit.
I'm gonna have to bleep a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, you are. Because you're a But we love you, man. That's all that matters.
Oh yeah, you just love me because I do this stuff.
You're a mechanic. You get
Oh,
paid
yeah.
handsomely by food.
Yeah,
Food.
you can barely see the lights during the day. But look at that glow from underneath there. Got a glow from underneath here. That's gonna be nice. Should I shut this door? I don't know if I'm gonna leave that door open for a minute till we figure out what we're doing.
I'm putting in some of this, or you are.
We are. Why am I putting this?
Because you're taller than I am.
Because I'm taller. What are you afraid you're gonna spill it?
Yeah, I don't want it all over your nice driveway.
Nice driveway.
Yeah, nice, convenient driveway.
I don't know about nice driveway, but convenient. Yeah.
Oh, see?
Oh, yep. Maybe I should have done it. Just everywhere. Yep, all over my nice driveway.
Edit.
Edit.
I don't know how.
Edit. First try.
I can't even see it.
I just wait till it comes up.
All the way to the top.
Well, you know, all the way close to the top. Yeah. You know, I do have funnels.
Well, a little late.
Yeah. I just want to
$1
see you
short.
struggle.
I'm not struggling. You're the one's gonna be cleaning your driveway, not me.
Oh, that's another thing. We gotta remember. We gotta
Oh, it worked.
do the oil pan gasket
Next weekend.
next weekend. You want to do it next
You want to
weekend?
do it? I've got the oil. I've got the filter.
Oh, you already
I've
got
the
everything.
gasket. I've got the sealant. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
man.
Yeah, we can do it next weekend. That's only like
I got a box full of stuff for you to do.
it's only like an hour, I think.
Don't say that.
Although I
shit.
did get invited to go fishing next weekend.
By my son, or by somebody else.
No, a friend of mine up
Oh, you
in
can go fishing. I don't mind.
Eugene. No, I'm not.
It's okay. You know, family comes last. I understand that. You know, as long as you sleep with my daughter, that's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Edit. Yeah, it's okay.
Does it taste good?
It smells delicious.
It does.
That's good for
I can't remember what chemical
banana splits.
that's in there, but it's not on right. There you go. Can't remember what chemical is in antifreeze, but like
Glycol?
Well,
Stuff that cats
I don't-
love to drink.
well, yeah, but it causes like it fills in like between your neurons in your brain or something like that, and causes like all kinds of crazy, stupid stuff. Oh. All I know is that we're done.
That's it.
Yay! Well, we didn't get to drop the
weekend is
tank.
over.
Yeah, weekend's over. It's Sunday. Didn't get to drop the tank, but
Well, we gotta,
oh well.
I gotta